The Lord be with you. Good everyone. Today is 18th of October and we are celebrating the feast of Saint Luke, the writer of the Gospel of Saint Luke and that of the Acts of the Apostles. He was a companion of Saint Paul. He was a doctor by profession who wrote the history of salvation for the Gentile Christians who during that time were being persecuted. He gave them the hope, the light, and led them towards Jesus. And one thing about Saint Luke was that his gospel was called as the Gospel of Women because he gave so much emphasis on the role of women. It was also called as the Gospel of the Poor because he highlighted the ministry of Jesus to the poor. And it was also known as the Gospel of the Holy Spirit because in many instances, Saint Luke highlighted the role of the Holy Spirit in the history of salvation and in the life of the first Christian community. So my dear friends, in this celebration, let us ask the Lord that like Saint Luke, we may be bearers of good news and we may be the hope for the poor, the hope for those who are marginalized. May we always proclaim the truth of the gospel no matter what. And let us be bearers of the good news so that others will come to know, will come to hear, and will come to receive Jesus through the proclamation of the good news that we have uttered. Be the bearer of good news and not the bearer of bad news. Be the light and not the cause of darkness. And more importantly, be the face of Jesus to those people who are seeking to hear Jesus. God bless.